What could be the craziest fact you heard about American presidents? Is it the story of the president who once got stuck in a bathtub? Or the one about president who had a raccoon as a pet during his presidency in the White House? Get ready for 11 incredible facts about American presidents that you didn't know before. Let's start with fact number 1. William Taft and the bathtub. President William Howard Taft was known for his large size, weighing over 300 pounds. One infamous story recounts how he got stuck in the White House bathtub shortly after his inauguration. It reportedly took 6 days to help him out, and after that incident, Taft had a custom-made bathtub installed that was big enough to hold 4 men. And one more thing, he also did interviews while being in the bathtub. Fact number 2. Calvin Coolidge pet raccoon. President Calvin Coolidge kept a pet raccoon named Rebecca in the White House. Rebecca was originally meant to be served as a Thanksgiving dinner, but the Coolidge family decided to keep her as a pet instead. Coolidge even walked Rebecca on a leash around the White House grounds and had a special house built for her. Fact number 3. Naked president. John Quincy Adams, the 6th president of the United States, was known for his habit of swimming in the Potomac River. What makes it particularly notable is that he often did so without clothes, enjoying a nude swim early in the morning as a part of his daily routine. Adams would often start his day with a refreshing swim, and he continued this practice throughout his presidency. Fact number 4. Wrestling Hall of Fame. President Abraham Lincoln was an accomplished wrestler. Before his political career, Lincoln fought in nearly 300 matches and lost only one. He was even inducted in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Talk about tough leader. Fact number 5. Chinese-speaking president. Next, let's look at President Herbert Hoover. Before his president, Hoover was a successful mining engineer and businessman. He and his wife, Lou Henry Hoover, both spoke fluent Mandarin Chinese, which they would use to have private conversation in the White House when they didn't want to be overheard. Fact number 6. Collector. President Franklin D. Roosevelt had a lifelong love for stamp collecting. He started collecting stamps as a child and continued the hobby throughout his life, even during his presidency. Roosevelt found it a relaxing escape from the pressures of the office, and he had an impressive collection of over 1.2 million stamps. Fact number 7. Amphibious car of Lyndon B. Johnson. Did you know President Lyndon B. Johnson owned an amphibious car? Johnson loved surprising unsuspecting guests by driving them around his Texas ranch and suddenly heading into a lake, pretending the brakes had failed. His guests would be terrified only to discover they were in an amphibious car that could drive on water. And one more crazy story about him is that he had a massive dog, which he was very proud of. He even nicknamed it Jumbo. Fact number 8. President who saw UFO. President Jimmy Carter once saw something unusual in the sky, which he believed was a UFO. In 1969, before he became president, Carter was in Leary, Georgia, when he and a group of people saw a strange object in the sky. He described it as a bright light that changed colors and moved in a strange way. Carter later filed a report with the National UFO Bureau. Fact number 9. Founding Fathers' deaths. More US presidents have died on 4th of July than any other date. It is a fact of American history that 3 founding father presidents, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Monroe, died on July 4th, the Independence Day anniversary. Both John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died on the same exact day, July 4th, 1826. It just so happened that day marked America's 50th birthday. Fact number 10. Vulgar pet parrot. President Andrew Jackson owned a parrot named Polly that he taught to curse like a sailor. In fact, Polly was so vulgar that it had to be removed from a Jackson funeral service. Fact number 11. The only president, Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland is the only US president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms, being both the 22nd and 24th president. As sheriff of Erie County, he personally carried out 2 executions, earning the nickname the Buffalo Hangman. He is also the only president to marry in the White House, marrying 21-year-old Frances Folsom when he was 49. They had a daughter, Esther, who was the only baby born in the White House. That's it for today's US President's Facts. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more crazy facts around the world. See you next time.